What's up, everybody? Or what do you say? You got a big studio audience. Laura Shepard's here hanging out. It's time for Mick's Beer Review. All right, let me show the peanut gallery. Can we call you guys the peanut gallery over there? We got the peanut gallery here as part of today's beer show. There's everybody. Boom. There you guys are. Hey. Hey. Oh, right. Look, this is a great show. And what's crazy about this show is that this is episode, and don't tell anyone that we already recorded 250, because this is of the beer mixed beer review. This is actually show 249. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So the next episode, the beer actually blows up on us. So if you want to check that out, like and follow at Mixed Beer Review on YouTube and find out for yourself. But great to have all you guys here.
Glad to be here.
This is what we love to do. We love to drink beer. We were actually going to go to the Legion and watch Almost Skinner, which would have been a great day. But the problem is that the weather didn't cooperate. So guess what? That means more beers and more beer review shows. And what I got to say to you guys is thank you for catching the beer show fever. You guys show up and you bring a bunch of beers with you.
Man. We are. We've been looking forward to this for what? Since the last time we did it, 2 weeks ago.
Who doesn't like beer?
No, I don't know. We like beer, right? So this is the beer show crew now, and we're gonna get together for some beer shows and talk about it. And today we have a beer that I can't wait. Marcus brought this from the other side of the bay, Cottage Hill Liquors, which is I'd say it's probably Mobile's best beer store, right? I mean, it's got a lot of the singles and. I actually got my last Sun Lab keg from them. Let me throw them up on the screen here so we can talk a little bit about them. But this beer company is near and dear to my heart. Now, I've had other of the Shake IPAs, and we'll talk about that in a second. But WestBrook's out of South Carolina, and you guys know I'm kind of like a super Sun Lab fan. Sun Lab actually brews their beers as a Gypsy Brewing Company at WestBrook. So I don't remember having a bad WestBrook beer, and I don't remember having a bad Sun Lab beer. So maybe just the fact that those guys all work together in this weird world of beer brewing.
Been a WestBrook fan for a long time.
Yeah.
Cottage Hill Package Store, by the way, is the best in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Let me put this in the beer finder. So what's cool, and I got you guys on the screen, is that, hey, look, what are we looking for here? Well, we're looking for this strawberry IPA. And what I can tell you is that we've done other WestBrook beers on this show. There's one I'd love to try. Can you see my little guy here? Vanilla Shake IPA. That would be a great beer. But Strawberry Shake IPA's got me excited. Like, I think this is great. Look, Coconut Shake IPA. Wow. So they do a whole series of these beers. I used to get them from Orange Beach. And during COVID, when everything was shut down, I had a store that we would go to. I'd take Jake to the beach, and I'd stop and get, 2 or 3 of these, sit while he was swimming around. And one of them was a creamsicle. Orange creamsicle. Do you remember those? Did you guys have those?
Yes.
As kids? You don't know those?
From the ice cream truck.
From the ice cream truck, right? Here's a peanut butter shake IPA. As I scroll.
Is that it right there?
Oh, here's the orange sickle right there. That's it. Yeah.
It kind of it caught my eye being like a sweet IPA. I didn't know what to think of it, so I had to give it a try myself, which is why I'm sending out this review. But I was impressed.
Oh, you've tried it.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, you said you got a 4-pack because you liked it so much. Is that the one you're talking about?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's find it in here because I want to pull it up on the screen. But that just because you tried it doesn't mean that you can't give it a review. I mean, you can still give a score on this.
It's got a review. I brought one with me.
Yeah. So anyway, South Carolina, it's from like Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, kind of down on the water. This company, and I like everything about them. I like the fact that they've come up with kind of these different flavor IPAs. You guys know I'm an IPA guy. I feel like with the beer show that you guys are going to have to push me into the areas of maybe some gauches or maybe some sours and stuff like
We'll
that.
push you.
I mean, because it's all of a sudden became mixed IPA beer review show, you know. But since Bricken left, you know, I haven't had much of an influence, or maybe I've had all the influence, and I haven't had anybody
We'll
kind of
push
say,
you
"Hey,
to other ones too."
yeah, right."
And even if you don't like them, still try them.
Yeah. So talk about your favorite shakes. Let's talk about shakes before you. What flavor shake would you
I'm
get?
a weirdo, and I like pineapple shakes.
Oh, nice.
Y'all ever had a pineapple? Yes.
It sounds. Oh, I love pineapple sherbet. It sounds pretty amazing.
I grew up eating those because of my dad. He was like, "Do you want to try this pineapple shake?" I'm like, "Pineapple shake."
Shakes. I love a good milkshake.
Strawberry. I'm also another weirdo girl. I don't really like chocolate shakes.
Man, I think Heath Bar probably.
It's not like stouts.
Heath Bar. There's this place in our town called Boggers that we used to go to. But you know where the place was? Huffman's Ice Cream. Did you know Huffman's Ice Cream?
I do, yes.
So we grew up in the same town, so we know the same thing. He's the only person that I've met in the last 20 years that I can say, "Hey, do you know Boggers? Do you know Huffman's Ice Cream?"
Probably the last.
So I said, we're like brothers in a weird way.
And the last probably.
Everybody from
My
Westminster
stomping
is going,
grounds is
"What?"
Old Dutch. Have you ever been to Old Dutch?
No, take us to Old Dutch. Take us there.
Old Dutch is so good. It's been there. I don't even know how long.
I take so many people, like everybody who visits me in town, man.
That's the
It's
place,
like
huh?
A staple in Mobile.
Oh yeah, right
That's
by
history.
right
That's
by
what I'm there
Butch
for.
Cassidy's.
Yeah.
Another
And,
good place.
I mean, they make that. It's not their ice cream, but it's made nearby.
yeah.
I don't think it's widely distributed.
Mm-mm.
Well, guys, let me tell you about this beer. 7% alcohol. It's an IPA, a milkshake IPA. That's the style. Cascade and Sitz hops, which is cool. Cashmere, Citra, which Citra is kind of the base of a lot of really great hazy IPAs. Idaho 7. Love that. Lactose. I'm a big lactose guys in my hazy IPAs. I feel like I have to have that. Strawberry and vanilla. I can't wait to try this.
I'm excited.
I'd say let's just go ahead and try this because and I'll leave that on the screen now. And people want to watch me do this because the last one blew up. The last one of these blew up.
Never
So
know. Might get some extra action.
you don't know if this is the time that this thing's gonna blow up.
Perfect.
No, it didn't blow up. We were so excited. We were gonna just try to knock one out,
That
you know,
stinks.
and then it blew up in my lap.
Where we get some of it?
I sucked some of it off the table.
It was interesting. Yeah.
Here,
I thought about
this
it
is a
myself.
Knoxville glass. Give that to Zach. I know he's a Tennessee fan.
To Tennessee.
Oh, here's one for you, Laura.
Nowhere else.
I know you say you've already tried this, but I'm going to give you that one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take this. This is an Alabama glass. Roll Tide. That's right. All right, look. Here's the pour. It's not so hazy, but it smells good. Not a lot of head, but enough. You know, I did a couple beers recently where there was absolutely no like foam at all. You know, no
Really?
head at all. Yeah, and I like a little bit of foam in there. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Throw it in
Ready?
there. All right, let's try this. Oh man.
Yeah.
So this is so damn good. In a not traditional IPA
No,
type of way.
not at all.
Marcus hit a home run with this beer. I mean, look, I love the fact that it has that strawberry kind of like an ice creamy type of
Yeah.
flavor. What do you think?
I love it. Is it out of 5? The score?
A score's out of 5, 25% increments. I see you over there. It's kind of you're thinking Huffman's ice cream. As you stand, I'm going to put the camera on you guys as well. And we'll just work our way around the room. Marcus, you already did it, so you get to go first. Your
I don't
thought.
want to be an influencer.
No, be an influencer. Tell us because
It's okay.
I already have.
We won't piggyback. We'll be honest.
yeah, we'll be honest, but you give us what you think. You throw it out there.
So, not even reading the can the first time I tried this Westbrook, I instantly, with how smooth it was on the palate, I was like, there's lactose in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just because something had to have mellowed out that super hoppy, easy IPA flavor, which I don't really get here. It tastes like a darn milkshake with fresh strawberries. Like the strawberry flavor wasn't faked, I don't feel. It doesn't taste like an additive. It tastes like they brewed it with damn fresh strawberries.
Agreed.
I dig it. I would say for kind of an off-the-wall IPA, I'd definitely give it a 4.25.
Nice score. I like
Mhm.
that one. All right, Zach, you're next.
I do like this a lot. It's very sweet. Not very sweet. How can I explain this? It's like as soon as you take the sip, you can definitely taste the strawberries. So that right there is a plus for me.
Because you
very
don't really
smooth.
drink IPAs that much.
No, not really. And for me to say it's a good IPA, that's
This
a good
one could be
IPA.
sneaky, though.
Oh, yeah.
You
It does
drink
not
more
taste
than-
like 7%.
No.
Mm-mm.
If they had this, let me throw this over back over here. If they had this at the Fairhope Brewing Company, we buy
Dangerous.
this all the time, right? I mean, this is really solid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need a score from you, friend.
I'm going to say a good 4.5.
4.5. Whoa. We're working up the ladder right now. So we got Marcus at 4.25, and we got Zach at 4.5. So that means that
I did first sip this in the dark, and I kept looking in it to see if I saw like strawberry floaters, but it wasn't.
some strawberry dingleberries.
Right? No, and there aren't any. I don't see it in the can. But it's not gross. I don't like fruity beer.
All right, your turn.
I'm going to give it a 4.25.
You're going 4.25 too. Tell me why.
So I'm a sour gal. Like I like sour beers. And this is like an IPA form of that. Like it's kind of got like a little tart kick, strawberry, with a little bit of hops. I like it. So
Would you, if you had the opportunity to drink this more often? I mean, is this something that you would drink
I
a
would
lot?
drink like 2 of them because 7% is going to knock me on my ass. So I'd probably drink 2 and then I'd slow down with a lower percent.
Look, okay. Well, everybody's giving this beer great scores, and I'm going to do the same thing. I think it tastes great. Like it's clear, but when you taste it, it has like a rich flavor to it. And it kind of tastes hazy, but it's really not. It's just an IPA. It's a really good IPA. If you said, "Hey, you got to try this," and your friends tried it, you know that they would be impressed by it.
Yeah.
Like this is one of those beers. And, on the beer show, sometimes it's good to have terrible beers
Mm-hmm.
because those are the shows that people talk about. They're going to be talking about a beer blowing up on my lap, or Bricken walking out on a pickle beer one time.
He didn't like it.
He hated it, right? So, and people were like, if he walks out, it's got to be a 0-0. It's got to be a buckshot, right? But I really like this. Look, I'm a homer for WestBrook. I'm a homer for the craft that they do. I like all their beers. I'm giving it a 4.5 like Zach. I would give it a 4.75. I mean, I believe in these beers. I love them. When you're sitting at the beach with your feet in the sand and you're just kind of watching the waves go and you drink these beers, you get a kind of like a really good, clean experience. And then also
it's like a summery IPA.
Yes, I'm telling you that the Creamsicle was one of the best beers I had. And I didn't even do it on the show. It was just, I think it was more just like hanging out, picking it up at the place that I used to go to on the way to the beach during COVID, So great beer. Grand slam. Nice job,
Yeah.
Marcus, right here. I got to finish this beer up before we close
hello.
up. Yeah. Oh, you're done. Yeah. That's the bad part about us and our coalition here is great because we get to try a lot of stuff. But when we like it, not as much to go around. But we do have a keg behind me. So if we run out of beer, we'll be all right. We got
won't
some
run
trim
out.
tab back
We're
there.
good.
But anyway, nice job, WestBrook. Again, if you guys like the show, please do us a favor and like and follow and subscribe. YouTube. I know a lot of you guys watch on Facebook. I'm trying to push traffic to YouTube at Mick's Beer Review. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
And don't worry, we got a lot more beer shows coming really, really soon.